Hi, welcome back to Mods for The Sims 4. I am Megan Dream, and today we are going to review MC Command Center. First, I'm going to review how easy or difficult it was for me to download the mod. Then I'm going to examine what the mod adds or changes to the game. And finally, we will look at the different type of Sims player. Sims players. That's just so hard for me. And try to decide what Sim players would love this mod. Okay, before we move on to review, I just want to talk about me completing my challenges. Okay, I said I would have to complete these challenges before I moved on to review the mod, yet here we are. I didn't finish these per se. I never got child support. I'm just making this whole family depressed and sad, and I still haven't gotten child support. And everyone but Megan got abducted. Why? What did Megan do that they won't take her? They're literally taking everybody else. And I had alien babies, but I forced the alien babies. I got myself pregnant, with MC Command Center. Gave myself 2 alien babies. So new rule going forward, I don't technically have to finish my challenges. They're just guides. They're guides to help me explore the mod. So I'm not just doing like the same actions over and over and over again on the mod, But yeah, so that's no longer a thing. I don't have to fully complete the challenges. I'm just gonna try to. And I totally failed this one. So with that being said, let's just jump into the review. Let's go. So for my reviews, if I think the mod was really easy or it is a relatively easy mod to download, it is going to get the green download sign. And if I feel like it is a little bit more tricky or you might have to watch a YouTube video, I will consider it a yellow or medium difficulty download. And if I have a really hard time downloading it and I have to watch a bunch of YouTube videos, do excessive reading to figure out how to download this mod, I will consider it a experienced or difficult mod to download. This doesn't mean the mod is necessarily good or bad. It's just hopefully to help you know if the mod is going to be easy to download before you venture out and try it, especially if you're new to mods. So for MC Command Center, I would put it in the green to yellow category. I'll just put a sliding scale. I'm gonna give it a medium difficulty download or a yellow download, and that's just because it is a scripted mod. I did do some reading, I did watch a couple YouTube videos, but I do want to say that I did do some extra research because it was the first mod I downloaded. So I want to keep that in mind as well, put that out there. If I had more experience with mods, maybe it wouldn't have been a medium difficulty, maybe it would have been a green. Another reason I want to put the green download on here is because MC Detterpool, the mod creator, has a great website and a lot of information helping you if you don't understand how to download it. So in between green and yellow, depending on how new you are to mods, like I am. All right, so the fun part of the review, at least I think it will be fun, is looking at how the mod changed the game, which I've said it before, but MC Command Center does a lot, so much. And I don't even think I covered all of it. I know I didn't cover all of it because of how much there was to do and to go into depth with. So I'm just gonna highlight a few of my favorite parts of MC Command Center, or some of the top things that I personally thought made MC Command Center really awesome. So number 1, the Make Happy cheat. It increased your Sims needs. She's gonna die. Yeah, let's make her happy. Oh, okay, perfect. Make Happy apparently just resets all of your things, so that's good. I use that all the time. It was super helpful. A couple of my Sims probably would have died had I not been able to do that. If your Sims are always dying or you don't want to have to worry about their needs, that's a great option. Or you're just in a pinch and you're at a party and your Sim's not doing so good, you can just make them happy, easy peasy. Speaking of dying Sims, you can also kill Sims with MC Command Center, which I didn't really try out till the very, very end because I thought that might get dangerous. You've been an all right boyfriend, but ever since I saw Kill Sim, let's try it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see, and it wasn't that exciting, and it wasn't, you're right, it wasn't worth it, and I'm terrible, and oh. I do think I messed up that one. I don't know if it's because he wasn't my sim and he was at my house in the lot, and if I didn't have a setting turned on the right way. I'm gonna look into that too. But I think it's cool that you have the option to, and you don't have to lock a sim up in a room or take the ladders away from them or all those old ways we used to get rid of sims we didn't want anymore. So now it's a lot easier, a lot faster. You can also control their age. You can age them up or down. If you want to skip their baby phase and their toddler phase and just make them a child, you can do that. I did that for my last 3 kids. Actually, I aged up all of my children. I aged up Robin right away to a teenager, and then I aged up Atticus, who was Donna and Megan's child, and then I aged up Nina, and then I aged up the alien twins, and now I have a bunch of children and a teenager living in the house. Oh my, look at the swarm of children coming home. Along with changing their age, you can change the Sim's gender. We did that with Donna. And you can also change them into an alien or a mermaid. And that poor guy at the beginning of the gameplay, I feel like I tortured him a little bit, but I turned him into an alien. And you can change the settings so that men are able to get pregnant too. We saw a couple men walking around pregnant. I also made a couple men pregnant. That leads to the next part, that you have complete control over your Sim's pregnancy with MC Command Center. You can make them instantly pregnant. You can choose who their father is. You can make them pregnant with an alien. You can choose what trimester they're in. You can jump straight to in labor. You can do so much. Oh, the aliens. How am I forgetting to mention or talk about the aliens? You can control how often your aliens are around in your world. You can have a normal setting, which I didn't see anything happen on the normal setting. I also didn't play it very long. And then I bumped it up to the invasion setting to get a lot of alien invasions. You can also control the frequency of abductions, the time in between abductions, all that. And then last but not least, we have MC Woohoo, which allowed Robin and her boyfriend to get it on and have a baby together. You can also achieve a woohoo skill and work on your woohoo skills. Sims, I don't know why that's not a thing already, because that should be, you know, that's very realistic. It's a skill, you gotta work on it. You're not just born with it. So I like that. I think that's a good idea. You can also have risky woohoo and change it so the try for a baby button doesn't pop up anymore. And it's more like real woohoo where it's risky. You don't know if you're gonna get pregnant or not. There's always a chance, a possibility. But to combat that, we also have birth control on MC Command Center. And you can change how long the birth control lasts. You can take it right before you go on a date or something. What else? I mean, I feel like that was a lot. I feel like I just said a lot of things. And that was just a few things that MC Command Center does. Before we decide what type of sim player would love MC Command Center, we have to kind of go over what types of sim players there are. I didn't make this list myself. I didn't come up with these types of sim players. I Googled what type of sim players there were, and I combined a couple of lists that I found. So our first type of sim player is laid back. They are defined as they don't take the game too seriously, plays for leisure, and enjoys using CC, mods, cheats, and all that stuff when necessary. I am definitely a laid back sim player. If you're a laid back sim player too, you would love MC Command Center. All right, so that one's gonna get a stamp. The second type of sim player is the colonist. They like to replace all of the current world sims or the NCPs with their own creations. Would a colonist like MC Command Center? I think if they play gameplay, yes. But if they're just making sims, I don't know. I would say if you play gameplay, then yes, we'll give it a stamp. Our third type of sim player is the builder. These sim players just love to build. They just take all of the original buildings away and they create masterpieces. I'm not a builder, but I really wish I was, because the stuff I see them make is amazing. I would say the same thing for builders as I would for colonists. If you do play gameplay, then yes, you would enjoy MC Command Center. But if you just build, you only build, you don't even like put sims in your buildings, then I wouldn't necessarily download MC Command Center. So the fourth type of sim player is the legacy. They love to create an extensive family using just one sim or one sim family. And if this is you, if you are a legacy player, I would get MC Command Center. It would make playing the family so much easier. Oh, it's this here. It is, oh, whoa. Oh. Okay. If you are new to mods, I would highly suggest it. It is a great mod to have in your folder. And if MC Command Center seems like it's overwhelming or it's a big mod to download or it's just a lot to go through, don't be intimidated by it. There's also plenty of resources to help you if you do get confused or stuck. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's a game changer for sure. I liked MC Command Center enough that I'm going to keep it and use it as I continue to download mods. I'm not planning on keeping all of the mods I download, and because I'm going to keep it, I'm going to jump back over to MC Deaderpool's Patreon website, give him some love and support because I love this mod. I am not planning on ever playing The Sims without it ever again. Anyway, that is the conclusion of our first mod on the series. I'm super stoked for the next one. I'm super stoked for Halloween. Are you? Are you? What are you gonna be for Halloween?
September 29th.
I can't. Stop. Okay, I just got this. I'll see you Sunday.